Somewhere in the forests in India, a priest of a high temple went to visit the local ruler. "Great king," said the priest, "I have seen a dream, which can be interpreted as a sign of the gods. I have seen great days to come ahead if you work for the gods." To the north, the priest said, lives a corrupt king, not of caste. He has never made any gift to the gods, nor has he ever submitted to the overlordship of the Sri Vishnu customs. It will be indeed a bad idea to keep him in power. The king had heard of this menace in the west, which people described as a Mleccha king, who breathed fire upon the believers of the old gods and violated their temples. It was better to be careful in this side of the Indus. The priest wanted to have a diplomatic mission to the north to Kannauj, in order to teach the king about the true lord and master. He convinced the king that Kannauj will pay enough tribute to alter the fate of his kingdom. So, the king, Raja Bhimsen of Anhilwara, sent out a small party, north to the kings of Gujapratihara, in order to cement their bonds.
While Multan was burning, the Ismailis and Indian tribes pushed further east across the Indus. Scouts reported for a largest tribal army coming up from the southeast. Maḥmūd, at once, broke camp and moved eastwards, placing himself strategically between the forested hills and open arid plains. In a few days they could see the banners of the incoming army. The battle began with small skirmishes from both sides and no combat to the death. On the third day a large skirmish was underway. While the skirmishes continued, it was heard that one enemy army would be crossing a narrow pass through the mountains and attacking from the rear. Ghaznavi took his horses on to meet them.
off the serpent's head. The enemy general is slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
Units, move up!
Scouts reported of a village to the south from where the Ismailis were operating, secretly, with their vast wealth at their disposal. After the defeat of the advanced guards, Maḥmūd decided to put his trust on a shipbuilder whom he knew from Peshawar, who helped him cross the Kabul River. But can he put horses on leaky transports?
In news, our thrice cursed foes are attacking our gates with rams! Enemy's ram is through our gates!
The attack on the secret Ismaili city was outstanding. Without their fuel, the rest of the Indian dispersed and some joined the Ghaznavi for good money. With that, Maḥmūd's first blood on the subcontinent was complete. Next time, the Indians fight desperately to save their city and gods, but can they be good enough?